Hello friends, welcome to my Hot Mess Express Monday, or whenever the day this is going to go live. Today I'm going to be making my Greekish chicken pita wraps. I'm going to start early because this is a prep meal, so I'm not doing a lot of work at dinner time. I'm going to start with my homemade tzatziki and marinate my chicken. What makes this meal special is my homemade tzatziki, the grilled chicken, and warm pita. You can absolutely buy store-bought tzatziki and use whatever chicken you want. I don't even know if I'm saying tzatziki right. Tzatziki? I don't know. I'm just gonna make some. So first we're going to grate a little bit of cucumber. I have my trusty new cheese grater that I'm going to try it out with the cucumber. Okay, so I'm going to grate up this cucumber for the sauce, and let's see how it works. Oh yeah, that's the ticket. So much faster. So I just used a little bit, maybe like that much of the cucumber. We're a small family, so I only make enough for dinner and maybe leftovers for tomorrow. Actually, I think I'm gonna need more than that. That didn't make that much. Nah. Yeah, we're gonna do like a tiny more little bit like that much. Okay, so I'm gonna finish doing this little bit of cucumber. Now this makes a good amount of tzatziki. I'll probably use the leftovers tomorrow for lunch. I hope everybody had a great holiday season. Okay, so this is gonna be very, very wet. So what you wanna do is drain out as much of the water as you can. Next, we're gonna add some fresh garlic. I'll probably do about, move that away. We don't want garlic paper in there. There's 1, 2, looks like 3 cloves in here, so about that much garlic. That's probably good enough. And I'm just going to use my garlic press and put it straight into the cucumbers. Okay, I'm actually just gonna grate it in because I can't find my garlic press. So however you get it chopped up, you can dice it with a knife, you can use a garlic press, you can grate it in, however you can get it done. You just grate it all in there. Watch your fingers if you're doing it this way. This is another one of the recipes I like to taste the raw bite of garlic in there. So you can add more, you can add less, it's up to you. Grate all of it in there. I'm not gonna put the little ends in there. I heard somewhere you're not supposed to eat those. I don't know. If there's like little chunks, fine, whatever. This is your meal. Okay, should be enough garlic. All of that in there. Okay, next I'm gonna add some fresh lemon juice. I'm just gonna put my hand under so I don't get any seeds in. I'm gonna probably juice about half of this half a lemon into here, just to add a little freshness to this. Now, is this how you traditionally make tzatziki? I have no idea, no clue. Okay, to my cucumbers, garlic, and lemon, I'm gonna add some plain Greek yogurt. Usually I'll get the little personal cups of it, so I don't really know the measurement. We're just gonna eyeball it. That looks like 3/4 of a cup, maybe 1/3, maybe 2/3. So probably about 3/4 of a cup to a cup of yogurt. Plain Greek yogurt. Okay. And then I'm gonna add a little drizzle of olive oil to loosen it up a little bit. Oh look, and it's Greek olive oil. What do you know? Lots of garlic. Garlic, pepper, lots of pepper. And a good amount of salt. Okay, I'm gonna mix till it's all combined, and I'm gonna just leave this in my fridge till I'm ready to use it. I feel like I'm missing something. I don't know. Oh, I am missing something. Dill, lots of dill. Lots of dill. You can use fresh dill. I just always have dried dill on hand because I make this so often. Dill is one of the herbs I feel like you can use dried. A lot of the green herbs don't have any flavor when they're dried, but dill still holds its flavor pretty well. I mean, nothing like fresh, but it's winter and it's hard to find dill here. I'm gonna put a little more. This is even good to dip vegetables in. I'll use it tomorrow, probably dip some warm pita into it. And that's it. Once it's all mixed together, you can give it a taste, see if it's good. Add more salt and pepper if you need it. I think it needs more salt. And that's that. Okay, now that my tzatziki is done and in the fridge and all the flavors are marinating together, I'm going to start marinating my chicken for the grilled chicken. I'm gonna use the rest of that quarter of a lemon. If the seeds get in there, it's fine because they should just fall off when I put the chicken on the grill. So we're gonna use that. And then the other half of the lemon that I did not use. And squeeze all of that in there. Now you can marinate your chicken however you want. There's gonna be so much flavor with all of the ingredients we're gonna be using that it doesn't really matter.
Mommy.
Okay, I'm back. My daughter needed help. We homeschool and it's her first day back at school for after the holidays and she needed my assistance. I'm also gonna add a tiny bit of yogurt to this. Maybe like a tablespoon. I don't measure anything, so I'm guesstimating on the measurements here. And some garlic powder. I'm always using garlic powder. It goes in everything, okay? Good amount. We want to season this marinade well. I don't know, half a tablespoon, half a teaspoon. Some onion powder. Probably the same amount. I kind of just, they go in everything, okay? And then dried oregano. Another one I feel like holds the flavor. Dried oregano. I think, I think I'm gonna add some Dijon mustard. I never make my marinades the same way, okay? I just do it. Maybe like a teaspoon of Dijon. Okay. And then we need some salt and pepper. Always salt and pepper. Gotta have the salt and pepper. Hoping to marinate this for the next, I don't know, 3 or 4 hours before I put it on the grill. I wanted to get it done earlier, but day got away from me. So I'm gonna mix that up a little bit. You don't need much for the grilled chicken. And then some olive oil again. That's good. You can really taste the lemon. Yum. So I already have my chicken breasts chopped up. I like to cut them thin on the thin side. My husband and I are weird about chicken texture, so I like it cooked evenly and thoroughly, okay? I'm just gonna put it in a Ziploc bag, pour the marinade over, keep it in the fridge until I'm ready to put it on the grill. Okay, another thing I'm going to do to prep for our dinner tonight is I'm gonna cut some cucumbers. I'm probably gonna do mine as a salad and make my husband's as a wrap. He just prefers it inside the pita, and then I'll toast up some pita to dip into the tzatziki that I made. Okay, so I cut up some cucumbers. Now I'm going to cut up some tomatoes. Any tomato will do for this. I'm just gonna cut them up as if I'm putting them on a salad, because my husband will only eat maybe like one of these in total on his wrap. I'm gonna slice up some onion for myself. I'm going to slice up some feta, and then I will be back for the assembly of our pita wraps. Okay, so I have my grilled chicken. We chopped it up in little pieces. I took a pita for my husband and I warmed it up to soften it so you can bend it easily, kind of like a taco. And I'm gonna take some of this tzatziki I made earlier and spread it all over. We like a lot of it, it's delicious. Put some of that chicken. A few tomatoes. And a couple pieces of lettuce. He's a simple man. But you can put some onion, some feta. Did I put feta? I'm gonna put a couple pieces of feta for him. I'm not sure if he likes it. We'll find out, right? And then he can hold it like a taco. I also put some potato wedges on the side. Yes, we are paper plate people, okay? We like paper plates in this house. So for myself, I'm gonna do a salad. I'm just gonna put some of that chicken all over. A lot of the feta, I love feta. I'm gonna put a lot of feta. Some onions, I like a lot of onion. Usually I do red onion, but I forgot to buy it. Cucumbers, tomatoes. I'm gonna add more chicken. We gotta up that protein. And for myself, I toasted a half of a pita in some oil on the pan because I have to have a little bit of it. And then instead of salad dressing, I'm going to use some of the tzatziki right in the middle. So there's mine, my Greekish salad, and my husband's. Delicious.